Hello. Hello. Hello everyone, it's me Flome here back in a video, and today we'll be playing some Madden, and we're in the playoffs, and we'll be playing against the Buffalo Bills, so let's get it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. It's officially winning time in the NFL. In today's wild card matchup, victory is the only option for these two teams. It's the Bills going up against the Dolphins.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in one of America's finest cities, Miami, Florida. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
And we get the ball from...
What twists and turns will January have in store for us?
First
The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Jakeem Grant now to return. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
My toes, they curled.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the third overall pick of the 2008 draft, the man they call Matty Ice, quarterback Matt Ryan.
Always knew he'd be a gym rat, very cerebral player, a guy that beats you with his mind as well as his physical attributes. But the best part, poise under pressure. He knows how to bring a team back in the fourth quarter.
Out to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for.
I
but
got
this
it
guy has a
in my
survival
hand.
instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do
bro,
it.
what's happening? You can be my freak up. Mama, see, I never ever promised that I can't keep.
And it's complete.
Damn, got big.
And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground near the 42.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the
Williams
passing
is the
game.
better
You
running
know
back.
You create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Stinky
That goes
wink.
down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there.
Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. We about to score TDs.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. Slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Like touchdowns, TDs. Yeah, TDs.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards.
Yeah, I just scored a TD.
It'll be second and 8. And here now a look at the Dolphins' offensive unit.
One thing I've always enjoyed about watching Kenny Stills
offensive line, baby. Yes, sir. Nope, screw the offensive line. We wide receiver, wide receiver.
But the other thing, he can fool you. He looks like a slot receiver, but runs great routes from the outside and creates big plays downfield.
On second down, here's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Dolphin passing
Damn,
game
bro, double
rolling
coverage
here.
on my
They've got another
best
first
receiver.
down.
That's so stupid.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, they have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it,
and now we're
here
stressed
they
out.
come after the quarterback.
21 pilots.
Now Ryan on second down. Flush to his right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. This is going to be incomplete.
I'm gonna just go for it. I'm going for it.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing.
Yep, I'm gonna go for it.
3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm
Middle
not.
third of the field where he threw that one.
Let Buffalo beat me. No.
Here we go with Williams.
Yes, sir. Touchdown, baby.
Into the end zone for the Dolphins.
I just got TD. I got a TD. Yes, sir.
Damian Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. A long opening drive, a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical
Buffalo
and
Bills
almost like a
not like the
boxing
Buffalo
match
Bills.
where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing
Running, I
that
dare you.
in the
Oh,
fourth
they can't.
quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough
I
for
fought
that
it. Hey, I
defense if
fought
they're
it.
on
Hey,
the
I
field
fought it.
that
Fought it.
long.
Fought
We'll
it.
see if they
Hey,
can
get it.
continue
Get
that
it.
in
Get
future
it. Yeah, I
drives.
fought it.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by one of the more mobile quarterbacks in the NFL. It's Tyrod Taylor.
There's so many attributes to Tyrod Taylor's game that we like. The mobility, a good accurate arm,
Just
really
terrible
has a good presence on the field.
Watch this.
But
Watch
one of
this.
the things
Double
that
club
we
coverage.
really need to
Double coverage
focus
right here.
on is
Get
grit,
more
his tenacity. He wasn't
Yeah, out of
supposed to be
here,
the
boy.
starter for the Buffalo
Out of
Bills.
here.
He went out
Nowhere.
and earned that job
He's going
with a stellar
nowhere.
preseason.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Every year I go to the combine and
Donald
marvel
Jr.
at the speeds that
Donald
linebackers
Jr.
are running
We got
nowadays.
this.
They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Trying to lay one up deep. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Amazing defensive play.
And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
We're gonna blitz him. We're gonna blitz him because you like to run the ball like a little bitch. So we're gonna blitz. We're gonna blitz. We're gonna blitz. Oh yes.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down.
Out of here, bro. Out to here.
Garbage.
Nada basura.
There's an
Mamá no quiere,
example
mamá
of good
llama.
situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Hot routes. Andrew.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
No!
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So we hit the quarter break in round 1 of the AFC playoffs. The Dolphins with the early lead. And we'll be back to South Florida after this.
Rough. Hey, roughy.
The NFL on EA Sports.
No, I'm not sponsored by Gatorade.
Back Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. But they face a second and long to start things out.
Who should I aim for?
Ryan.
He's
Flushed out
open.
right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Damn.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield? Hey, you're looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And
Dude, okay, so I wasn't really focused on the receiver. I was more focused on the coverage. Okay, so what the defense was doing is they were.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
I hate this game.
Charles Clay, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here come the Dolphins. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're
under pressure.
Wow, I can't even throw the ball out because my O-line.
There to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Ryan looking for Green, and it's intercepted. And he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
God, bro.
Stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Bro. I can't throw the ball whenever there's literally like
And now out come the Bills. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lawrence Timmons coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
Oh my fucking God, bro. I just switched the character and they just went through the, oh my God, why are you going through the fucking line?
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. It's complete right side to Benjamin. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Taylor now to throw on third down. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he's got the first down as he gets him to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more AFC playoff action
I don't know if you
after
can hear
this
me through your
timeout.
AirPod.
A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry
so Madden
Ridley at
is some
halftime. He'll
bullshit.
have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Throwing
Oh, you could have intercepted that ball. What are you doing?
He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end, and now it's second down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. To throw again is Taylor. Benjamin with it over the middle.
Ain't no freaking way, bro.
End zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Ain't no freaking way.
Kelvin Benjamin from 8 yards out, and the Bills have taken the lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible.
Oh my goodness,
Anytime
bro.
a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. He and his team, they have had a rough go of it here in this first half. Maybe time for him to put his foot down here in the second quarter.
Put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. He's trying to find a way to equal things out.
Wait, who am I throwing it to?
To his own receivers and find the end zone.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 picks and no touchdown passes yet either.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
I'm so blind I can't see a thing.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Kenny Stills. He's open.
Here's Ryan.
Oh, this pass coverage, bro.
And he
No, I
find
can't, bro. I
anywhere to
could have
go
got
with
that.
it, and he goes down. Shaq Lawson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Please,
I'm starting to
do
feel for that
something.
quarterback
My
back
O-line is
there.
some
I mean, you know
ass.
me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this foot. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Jaden, you okay? Jaden, you good?
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted, like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. McKinney Stills, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am. Go ahead and tap it out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
I don't even wear a belt.
So we're right back.
You can probably tell that I don't wear belts.
You
can probably tell that I don't wear belts because, you know.
Now Tre'Davious White on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis
offsides,
match.
Bro, why are
like
you
your
doing that?
there.
Why?
We're sitting
Why
in a
is
nice
my
royal box watching this type of a game? But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Wait, that was offense?
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Oh, I thought that was offsides on me. Thank you, Jesus.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And the tip there.
Yes, sir.
The ball
Yes, sir. 56.
Yes,
Yes,
It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Blitz, deep blitz.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Out of here, bro. Out of here. Sacked. You're blocked.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack.
He's going to piss off Buffalo. Just do it again.
And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission. All right, we've got some happy trigger fingers ready to see who's going to survive this wild card game as we get you back to quarter 3.
I need to skip through the half.
Both teams appear
I skipped
ready
through
for
the
the
half.
fight ahead.
So I didn't get to see the halftime show. It's okay.
Quarter number 3.
I'm ready.
Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall,
only Buffalo that ever used patience with.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
Offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Charge it. Put on the plug. Rough.
On second down, Taylor. Gonna drop this off to McCoy.
I'm so done.
And he's down.
Damn, bro.
Good game.
Like my ankles got broken in the
Good
game.
pick up there, 26 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Charles Clay is tied in the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. On second down, it's McCoy. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Box.
Now here's McCoy. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just
watch
tell
anime?
Guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half?
I got bored. I mean, I don't know if Pokemon counts, but...
And now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. To throw is Ryan.
For sure.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I probably will watch it.
5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue.
Many different ways to create
Pokemon,
space, but on that play, he
him.
did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Green. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. Six yards to go here on 2nd down.
Yeah. Sorry. Really excited. Routes, Win Senior, running out.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's got it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
So we the beast, we Miami, yeah.
Here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
Smells like the beach.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Incomplete.
Damn, nobody could grab that. And there were the pass rush was like.
And as I watched it unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player, not a chance at all.
Damn, bro,
easier said than done.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaq Lawson in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And Parkey's kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the fourth. So the drive here ends
now
with a field
my
goal
heart is
that
beating
does
really
give them
fast.
the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out.
So in Madden, I'm in the
But then you
playoffs right
take
now.
one look
I'm in the
across
wild
the
card,
field
and I'm playing
see
against
that
Buffalo,
offense is
the
raring
number
to
one
come
team I
back
hate the
out, and you
most.
think, I don't know that field goals are going to be
If I
enough
lose to
get
them,
us
I'm
home.
gonna break something. I'm literally serious. Last time I lost to them, I almost broke something.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team.
Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Lawrence Timmons. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got
Oh my
hit.
God.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
All right, Derby. Derby, Burby.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And
No
look at this.
way!
They get the
A
turnover
third
they needed. It's
interception? Are you
intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
And there's a flag, a
And
face
he's
mask.
gonna be
Oh my
brought
God.
down by the face
This game is
mask.
so
Here come the
cool. Why is
flags.
it against
This is
me?
going to get him a first down. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise.
No, no, bro. I cannot play with Matt Ryan. No. No, bro. Oh, my God. I'm going to put in our backup quarterback. Cannot throw any more pick
You
sixes,
can't
man.
have those kind of plays.
Now Taylor on first down. Left side here,
Oh,
caught
no.
by Clay. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Oh, okay.
Charles Clay, his
I love this game.
second
I love this
touchdown
freaking
of the
game, bro.
afternoon. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. Dances by him. Gets past one man. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Matt Moore, the backup, ready for his first throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Moore to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when
Party.
they run their routes.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Moore. That is caught at the 7. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Damian Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tyrod Taylor now gears up to lead his offense again. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another 4th quarter comeback?
It's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet. Back to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time, and it's 3rd and short.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Please tell me his offense. Please tell me his offense. Please.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
How is it roughing the passer? How am I roughing the
passer? The
passer?
marker thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that
I'm about to break something. I got to. Okay, their field goal range.
That, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
He's back to throw. A dump underneath to Jones. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. They'll look to throw. Man open right side. It's the tight end Clay. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
Yes, sir! Touchdown!
He's taken down.
Sorry, sack. We just
That whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and
go for
ready
your
to
field goal.
rock.
Go for your field goal.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes
Weave.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds,
timeout, baby, timeout. We need that timeout. If we can get field goal range, that's good enough.
Be careful how they handle this.
We're almost there. We're almost there. What? Good.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we
That's
are ready
more like
to
fix it
resume
Felix
play.
or something.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. From the gun, Moore. And he's got it. Got his
Nice.
man on the
Field goal
inbound,
range.
complete.
We're field goal range.
Now a
Okay.
second timeout called for
It would be
by
better
the
if we scored a
defense.
TD.
That'll leave him with just one
Now we just run the ball.
remaining in
Now we
this
just run the
fourth
ball.
quarter of play.
Dude, I'm scared. I do not want to lose this game. Now I got to run the ball. Just 57 seconds on the
So
clock.
just about a
24
minute to go
tied.
here, tie
And if I
ball
get
game.
first downs,
As
they got to
fans,
burn
we
out their
love
final
free
timeout. If
football,
I get a
but the guys in the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
A give to Williams, running right. And able to push his way forward here for a good
call your final
gain.
timeouts. Call your final
Now the
timeouts,
defense will
Buffalo.
burn
You a
their
first round
third and
exit.
final
Goodbye.
timeout.
Goodbye.
And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Second down following the run. More now. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the fourth. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
I farted. I farted. Hey. Hey. What? Okay. And I farted. Oh God, bro, this was the most Were you really looking for one sock? Okay. It's just a sock though. But it's just a sock though. Okay. Okay. But it's just a sock though.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? Ready, Blue 80! Blue 80, sit on it! Ready, Blue 80, sit on! Blue 80, sit on it! Ready, Blue 80! Blue 80, sit on it! Ready, Blue 80, Blue 80, sit on it! Ready, Blue 80! Ready! Ready, Blue 80! Ready, ready, go! All right, you've got one shot left. We're going for gold.
You know what, man? That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know we can get better. You guys have so much room to improve still. That is exciting.
Oh hell no! I
Let's go
gotta
out here
retry
and
that.
next practice, let's improve.
Ruff, 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 ruff. What the fuck? No, fuck. Oh, I'm so bad. Man, there's no school tomorrow. Holy. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna break something. Not your butt. What the fuck? I love Madden. It's just that I hate that my team sucks in Madden. Like every Madden I play, my team sucks. And stop doing that. You look like a dog. I don't know, because that face looks like a dog. Like. Damn, bro. Offensive line, do something. Ref, ref. Yeah. Did it sniff? Can I get one sniff, please? Oh yeah.
All right, it's time to pick it up. Let's go for gold.
Sorry, that came out of nowhere. I was doing good in practice in Madden.
You must have had your oats this morning because today was a great practice. The coaching staff, we can't ask for much more. If you guys consistently do that, we're going to win a lot of ball games.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I'm skipping. I know how to play defense. Oh shit! I forgot to end my video.